Welcome to the Blue Chrome Tournaments page. I am CJ Stroh 13, or CJ for short, member of Blue Chrome and tournament moderator. In this video, I'll explain the rules of our tournaments and what types of tournaments we host. Now to start off, Blue Chrome tournaments are typically bi-weekly, which means every other week, and they take place on the weekends, which is primarily from Friday to Sunday. There are special cases where we will post round 1 brackets on Thursday, and the tournament might stretch out to Monday, but we mainly aim for a winner by Sunday at the latest. Sign-ups for a tournament will open at the beginning of the week. To sign up, you must message Tagami with the pre-selected team that you plan to use for the tournament. You must be specific about your characters, such as saying, Tail Beast Bomb Naruto, Kage Summon Sasuke, Taka Sasuke, Kurama Link Naruto, Six Pass Naruto, The Last Sasuke, Double Sharingan Kakashi, etc. Do not just say Naruto, Sasuke, Kakashi, Itachi in your team because there's a lot to choose from. You must use the same team throughout the entire tournament, so choose wisely. If you're participating in the tournament, there are guidelines that you have to follow. The first, most important one is to manage your time with your opponent. I cannot stress this enough. Message them as soon as you learn who it is to organize your match. This doesn't mean that you need to clear your schedule because your match should take around 10 minutes at the most. Just be reasonable and responsible. That's all we ask. Tournament matches will be 1 in-game round, not 3 rounds, 1 round, and there are first to 3 wins. After every win, screenshot your victory. This is important. I'll repeat it. Screenshot your victory, every single win. Now send your screenshots to either me or Shinsei Yomi. Write these names down if you have to. Send your screenshots to CJ Stroh 13 or Shinsei Yomi. And make sure you specify who your opponent was just in case their name doesn't show up in the screenshots. That way, your victory will be recorded and you'll advance to the next round. If you make it to the finals and win, you'll win the tournament, obviously, and your prize will be given to you immediately after, along with the congratulations. Well, obviously we have to congratulate you, and your name posted in the community's headline. Also, all participants will be added in a single group chat on PSN along with the moderators where questions can be asked. If you lose, you can leave the chat because, endless notifications, that gets annoying for me too. But try not to leave the chat if there's a lot of talking, as long as you're still in the tournament in case you missed something. Do not send your screenshots in the chat. Send them to me or Shinsei Yomi personally. The tournaments will typically last about 2 days, so we'll try to fit every round in that time. Because of that, there will be deadlines. You must be responsible with messaging your opponent and letting them know what times you are available. If you do not respond to messages all day, you're just AWOL all day, we'll refuse to stretch a deadline for you in some cases, and you'll be disqualified. Because we don't want to wait for you. Have some common sense, guys. Don't sign up if you're extra super busy. Now for the ban list. The only thing we'll ban in our tournaments are glitches. We do not ban characters as they can be beaten all the same, so you can choose wherever you want. Don't worry about all that. We ban glitches because if they're done correctly, they literally cannot be stopped, no matter how good you are. There are many players who can easily do these glitches under their own will in any match, and if they do, their victory is already secure, which makes it unfair for you. Any glitches such as Awakening glitch, Shuriken glitch, lag switching, infinite subs glitch, button lock glitch like with Kaguya, support combos, they're all banned. If you use any of these glitches, you're being disqualified. You don't need to use those to win, bro. Come on. About the maps you play in, they will be pre-picked. Map advantage does exist in Storm 4, believe it or not, such as any ring out maps or using a fast character like Minato on a big map such as the Ninja War Battlefield. The 3 chosen maps that you can select are the Hidden Leaf Village, after the Great Ninja War, the very first map you can choose from, the Training Field, and the Forest of Quiet Movement at night. These maps are the right size, they're not too big or too small, and they have no means of giving players unfair advantages. Now, there will be 3 different types of tournaments. The first is the generic usual player versus player tournament. The number of participants may vary, but we'll usually roll with 32, all with a pre-chosen team. They will face a given opponent in a first of 3, and if they win, they'll advance to the next round with the new opponent. Remember that these matches are 1 round, not 3 rounds, but they're a first of 3. That's 3 out of 5 matches. This will happen until the 5th round, where we'll have 2 finalists, and they'll play a first of 5, same 1 round. The winner of that will obviously win the tournament. Next, we're trying something new, the team tournament. There will be 32 participants, just like the player versus player, but they'll have an opportunity to pick a partner that they want to enter with. Each team must work out a pre-chosen team to enter the tournament. As a suggestion, this can be done by choosing 2 characters that each of you is good with, along with a third neutral character that you both don't mind using. But obviously, you can work this out amongst yourselves. You must message Tagami your partner's name along with the team you choose. So to explain this, round 1 will be 32 participants and 16 teams, so there will be 8 matches. If both participants lose in a first of 3, they'll lose indefinitely and the winners will advance. So, for example, player A on team 1 must beat player A on team 2 in the first of 3. The same goes for player B on both teams. However, if player A wins but player B loses, then player A must face the person that beat player B in the first of 3. If he wins, he'll secure the victory for his team. The first team to get 2 first of 3 victories will advance. This will go on until we have 2 finalists and then an eventual winner. Last is the King of the Hill tournament, where one player tries to grab as many wins as possible. There will be a large number of participants, such as around 50 or so, and a randomly chosen competitor will be on the top. He will face the other players one after another in one single 1-round match, which will happen until he eventually loses. This will happen for the entire weekend, and whoever has the most amount of wins by the deadline will be the winner and receive the prize. In this type of tournament, communication is key, especially in the group chat, so don't leave it. Now, I decided to save this for last. Show good sportsmanship. Don't complain about your opponent's playstyle, as they're all different. Maps are pre-picked in order not to give any runners an unfair advantage. Depending on how your opponent plays, it depends on how you play. Any type of playstyle can be beaten if you're good enough, whether it's spamming or running or whatever else. Glitches literally cannot be beaten, which is why we decided to ban them. If you lose, don't be salty, don't send hate messages or complaints to the moderators. Nobody wants that. Just take your L gracefully and good luck next tournament. We'll try to spread positivity all the time and put your name out there for recognition, so make sure you don't act like that type of person. So that wraps up this video. Like, comment, subscribe, zoos and wang wangs, tell your friends, hit any of us up if you have questions. I tried to cover everything I possibly could, so before you ask a question, just rewind the video and listen to some parts again. Peace.